Hello everyone, I'm Aditi Yamgar and in this session we'll see how to host EC2 instance. The prerequisite for this is to have an AWS account. So I've already created my AWS account. So now we'll start with hosting of EC2 instance. Firstly, search AWS Management Console. Click on this first link. Now we need to sign in to the console. So here we can see the recently visited services, or we can also search here EC2. Now click on EC2 Virtual Services in the Cloud. We can see here the number of instances running. Right now it is 0 as I have not launched any instance yet. So now click on Launch Instance. We can select here the region where we want to launch the instance. So I have selected Asia Pacific Mumbai. Now we can select here the number of instances we want to launch. So I have selected 1. Now we need to provide name to our server. Now we can see here the number of operating systems available. So I'm selecting Windows. The moment I select Windows, we can see here the configurations. So I'm using 64-bit architecture. Now the instance type. I'm using the instance type which is freely available, that is having 1 vCPU and 1 GIB memory. Now the key pair. The importance of key pair is that if this key pair is available to anyone, then he or she can launch the instance at their end and can work on this instance from their own PC. So this is used for authentication purpose. Now we'll create new key pair, provide your name. Now we are generating a PEM file which is private key file which is used for authentication purpose. So we'll create key pair. So our key pair file is generated. Now network settings. So we can host our EC2 instance in the subnet of by default VPC, or we can also create the VPC and we can host this instance in that VPC. So for now, I'm hosting the instance in the subnet of by default VPC. Then we have security group. So security group acts as a virtual firewall for the instance and it controls the incoming and outgoing traffic. Then we have IP address anywhere. It allows all the IP addresses to access your instance. Then we have custom IP address and my IP address. My IP address is the IP address of the machine. Then we have storage configurations of the instance we are launching. Then we'll launch the instance. Yes, so our instance is launched. We'll go to instances. You can see here the instance state, it is pending. We are supposed to get the instance state as running. So we'll wait for some time. Yes, so the instance state is running. Now we need to connect this instance. As I have selected earlier the Mumbai region, so this instance is running somewhere in the Mumbai region and I am working on my PC. So I wish to make the synchronization between this instance and my PC. For that reason, we need to connect the instance. So select the instance and click on connect. Now there are three options. I am selecting RDP client. Now download the remote desktop file. So remote desktop file is downloaded. Now click on get password. Now here we need to upload the private key file which we have generated earlier. We can see here the encryption. So now we need to decrypt the password. So click on decrypt password. Now copy the password. Now open the remote desktop file which we have downloaded. Now click on connect. Now add the password here. Yes, so we have successfully launched the instance. So now we can work on this Windows which we have launched. And if we are not going to use it, then we can terminate it. So now we'll terminate the instance. Now go to instances. Select the instance and stop the instance. Yes, so the instance is stopped. Now we'll terminate it. Yes, so the instance is terminated. Thank you.